Hello students. So last day we discussed about the different part of the skeleton, and there we discuss about the skull bones, backbones, rib cage, um, girdles. So today we learn about the joint. A joint or articulation is the connection made between two bones in the body which link the skeletal system into a functional whole. Some joints such as the knee, elbow and shoulder are self-lubricating, almost frictionless, and are able to withstand compression and maintain heavy loads while still executing smooth and precise movement. Other joints such as sutures between the bones of the skull permit very little movement in order to protect the brain and the sense organ. At the joint where the bones rub against each other, they are supported by a stiff but flexible substance called cartilage. The cartilage protects the bones from wear and tear due to friction. There are many different type of joint. Some are movable while some are immovable. So there are present many different type of movable joint such as pivot joint, ball and socket joint, sliding joint and hinge joint. Pivot joints, also known as rotary joint, are a type of synovial joint that permit axial rotation. The moving bones rotates within a ring formed by the concave surface of a second bone and an adjoining ligament. Next one is ball and socket joint. This ball and socket joint is a type of synovial joint in which the ball-shaped surface of one rounded bones fits into the cup-like depression of another bone. The distal bones is capable of motion around an indefinite numbers of axes which have one common center. This type of joint enables to move in many directions. For example, the hip joint, where the round head of the femur rested in the cup-like structure of the pelvis. Next one is sliding joint. The sliding joint allows small sliding movement in the gliding motion at the wrist, ankles and between the vertebra of the backbone. Next one is hinge joint. These hinge joints work like a hinges in a door. This joint allows movement in back and forward direction. For example, bones in elbow, knee, fingers, etc. So next topic is the muscular system. The muscular systems is an organ system involved majorly in the movement of the body. There are nearly 700 muscles that are connected to the bones of the skeletal system, which roughly half make up the human body weights. Every muscle is a different organ made of blood vessels, skeletal muscle tissue, nerves and tendons. Muscle tissues are found in the heart, blood vessels, and there are three kinds of muscle tissue, namely cardiac, skeletal and visceral. Some muscles are attached to the bones of the skeleton. We can control their movement at our will. Hence, this type of muscles are called voluntary muscles. Whereas, some muscles are not under our control. For example, the muscles in the walls of the stomach, lungs and heart, it functions automatically. So this type of muscles are called involuntary muscles. So the next question is how muscles work. Muscles are attached to bones by tendons and help them to move. When a muscles contract, it gets shorter, and so pull on the bones it is attached to. When a muscle relax, it goes back to its normal size. Muscles can only pull and cannot push. Therefore, muscles have to work in pair to move a joint. One muscles will contract and pull a joint one way, and the another muscles will contract and pull it in the other way. So by this way muscles actually work. Regular exercise is necessary for the proper development of a muscle, and well developed muscles make a person look healthy and graceful. So thank you.